y'all. Nope, I'm not about to say good morning. I was about to. But, y'all, that's witchcraft. We ain't gonna say that. So, happy day, y'all. Something else to replace that. Because I don't mourn for nothing. You shouldn't mourn for nothing either. And besides, I already mourned my uncle's death, so I ain't mourning for shit else. Period. But, so I want to talk to y'all and let y'all know something. So I'm pretty sure, just like me, if you sub into my channel and you follow me, then you know exactly what I'm talking about as far as it goes. Talking about toxic people, narcissists, things of that nature. I've told y'all in previous episodes, pay attention. Pay attention, people, with your eyes, well, your physical eyes. Pay attention with your spirit eye, third eye. And also, listen to what people say. And I tell y'all, follow what you feel. Your body can pick up on somebody not being good for you before you consciously recognize why. You gotta remember, an enemy is going to approach you with a smile. Hello, hey, hi, how are you? I mean, think about it. How else? Satan can't use an enemy. The enemy can't even get close to you because you already know where they're coming from. So they gotta pose as a friend. I use the word friend loosely, but really a lot of people just are acquaintances to me. You know, I might say, oh, this is my friend, but I mean, there's many levels to that word. You know what I'm saying? So depending on the level that person has worked their way to, you feel me? And I say work because, you know, you don't just become friends and besties and shit overnight or in less than a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, beware of people who just try to rush things with you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rush to be like your bestest damn friend. You know, it's just like, why do you feel the need? Oh, yeah, you know, beware people who tell you, oh, well, make sure you vent to me. Vent to you about what? Like, shit, my intuition would be like, swerve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I follow what I feel. So if it just don't feel right, I don't do it. I don't go down that route. If I don't feel comfortable dealing with somebody, I'm not gonna deal with them. Period. I'm grown. Who gonna put me over their legs and spank my ass? Nobody. You know, them ass whooping days left a long fucking time ago. So who am I gonna fear on this earth when I know that everybody else believes like I believe and put their clothes on and do everything the same? You know what I'm saying? People be killing me when they try to act like, oh, they got some type of power and control. You don't got power and control. You know? And if your ass is black in America, your ass definitely ain't got no power and control over shit. So you could definitely kiss my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'd kiss a white person's ass because, oh, they got the power to, you know, block certain things. Although we know that that is a reality. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, different races, ethnicities, all that stuff goes. But, you know what I'm saying? Just be mindful. Because I'm telling you, people are consistent. Consistently broke. Consistently complaining. Consistently lying. Consistently cheating, using, abusing, whatever. Consistently doing drugs. A crackhead just don't leave crack alone. You know what I'm saying? That takes rehab to kick that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, people are consistent. So pay attention. Because again, if they do something that offends you or that you dislike or you disapprove of, for example, they cross a boundary with you and you could, you know, you express, hey, I don't appreciate that you said this or did that. Let me tell you, a toxic or a narcissistic person, they would definitely play dumb, play the victim. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was just a joke. Like, they just, you know what I'm saying? They have their way of saying shit to try to flip it back on you and make it seem like you wrong or you're the enemy for addressing their bad behavior towards you. You're not crazy. They're crazy. So leave their crazy ass alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you peep that they do the same thing a second time, at that point, you know that that is just a behavior pattern. You know what I'm saying? You know that this is just part of this person's character. This person has low morals and standards or no morals and standards. And usually they just don't have nothing. So if somebody threatens you, well, I'm going to just walk away and I'm going to stop talking to you. Okay? Bye. Remember, there was a time you were a stranger. So go back to being a stranger. Is that supposed to bother me? Let me tell you, toxic and narcissistic people want you to chase them. Well, I'm going to stop talking to you. Okay. Bye. Oh, so you just gonna, stop talking to me? Yep. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't make threats that your ass can't cash. You know what I'm saying? They really be thinking you're supposed to be bothered because they don't want to talk to you. Good. I like the silence. You know what I'm saying? You is not hurting my feelings at all. You ain't paying my bills. You ain't doing nothing for me. And beware of the coverts who try to pretend to be nice. Oh, I can help you with that. Oh, I know somebody that can help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Just for them to turn around later down the road, throw it in your face. Well, if it wasn't for me, such and such would have never helped you, or this would have never happened, or that would have. You don't need people like that in your life that are just gonna throw up stuff in your face, because that's how you know that their help was ingenuine, calculated, motivated. Okay? Because real genuine people, when they help you, they don't sit there and be like, you owe me now. Yeah, I'm gonna call in this favor now. I did you a favor. I scratched your back, now you need to scratch mine. No, they're doing it with no expectation. They're doing it out of the kindness of their heart. Oh, I can help you? Cool, I'll help you. No problem. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But toxic people, they always have a motive. They always have a ulterior hidden agenda, but this is what makes them so stupid. When you are a child of God, nothing's hidden from you. Nothing is hidden from the spirit, aka your intuition. You got eyes to see and ears to hear. Pay attention to what people say. When they say weird shit, when they do weird shit. Keyword, weird. And I'm not talking about people being eccentric, unique, doing, shit that just don't know. No. We all can agree that narcissists are fucking weirdos. My mom is a fucking weirdo. She does shit that don't make no motherfucking sense to any logical damn mind, because you can't make sense out of nonsense. You can't make logic out of illogic. It just make it make sense, but you can't. And in fact, and let me tell y'all something. When you find yourself around an individual and you're questioning, well, why did they say this? Why did they do that? Why do I feel this way around this individual? Why am I always tired and drained and exhausted around this individual? Your body and your soul is always talking to you. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? When you find yourself always just confused around somebody, who's the author of confusion, y'all? We know that Satan is the author of confusion, because if this individual, this being, this vessel that is standing in front of you, talking to you, looking at you, if they were, a vessel of light, a vessel of God, the Most High, the universe, whatever you want to, go by, there would be no confusion. There would be no, questions. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be no feelings of anxiety, stress, worry. There wouldn't be any of that. There's just nothing but peace, So just pay attention. I tell y'all, pay attention. These folks are starving. And I say starving because, people like me, when I catch on, like this motherfucker a covert, I don't even need to be like, hey, you're a narcissist. Hey, you're toxic. Hey, I don't need to tell them about themselves. The best way I could tell them about themselves is to show them with my actions. I don't fuck with you little stupid ass narc. You know what I'm saying? You can't cut me off. You can't stop talking to me. Snip, snip. I always got the scissors ready. It ain't safe for nobody out here in these streets. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. So if you think you safe, come on now. Shit, ain't nobody safe. Shit, we all popped out the pussy by ourselves. So what the fuck makes you think that we need anybody? You don't need nobody but yourself and God. Alright? That's all you need. That's all you need. Ain't nobody out here oxygen. Ain't nobody inflating your lungs for you. Ain't nobody making your heart beat for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing nothing for you. You got parents out here who think they're great parents because they put food and clothes and a roof over that child's head. That's maintenance, honey. That is the basics for the survival of not just the parent, but the child as well. Because think about it. If the parent is homeless, the child is too, unless CPS come get that kid. The child will go hungry too, unless the parent makes sure that the child eats the food before the parent. And we don't know how some parents are. A lot of them are self-serving, selfish. They're going to make sure that they're good before their kids. Not everybody treats their kids the same. It's just not facts. Everybody on this planet has had possibly a similar childhood or a different childhood, basically. If you've been dealing with a toxic or a narcissistic parent, you most definitely have the same childhood. And also, y'all, beware of people who are double-minded. What do I mean by double-minded? They're hot one minute, then they're cold. They're up, then they're down. Then they're left, then they're right. They don't know if they're coming. They don't know if they're going. They just know that they're here existing and not living. You know what I'm saying? People like that, double-minded people, pay attention to. Somebody claims that they're your friend, but they always trying to give you bad advice. Red flag. How you call yourself my friend, but you trying to give me bad advice? You know what I'm saying? What type of shit is that? You call yourself, a friend, but, you always ready for me to do a favor for you. But then when I need a favor done, they're unreliable, busy, excuses, for whatever reason as to why they can't show up, can't help, can't do anything for you. That's a self-serving person. That's a selfish person because they don't care about inconveniencing you, taking up your time, stealing your energy. They don't care about the fact that, what you gotta inconvenience yourself to do. Don't inconvenience yourself for someone else. If you do it, that's a choice. But don't make it a habit, because trust me, these people make it a habit. They move in a way to try to make you feel like you're wrong if you don't do what they want you to do. They move in a way, they sigh, it's all in their body language with this passive aggressive behavior. That's how covert narcissists are, y'all. They move in passive aggressive behavior. You know, when they know that they can't bait you, when they know that you're not falling for the bait, they'll try to pretend to be nice. What I tell you about that word is witchcraft. Nice? No. Think about it. When someone says, well, I did something nice for you. Okay. Well, I was kind to you. Okay, normal people don't throw this stuff in your face. They did it because they chose to. They didn't do it with the urge or sense of expectancy, or, you know, it's not an investment. You know, when they try to act like they help you, they don't really want to help you. And be watchful of people that when you talk to them and you ask them questions, or you ask them for help, you know, or you ask them for a favor in return, it's okay for them to ask you questions. It's okay for them to ask you for help and ask you for this, that, and the third. But when you ask, oh, I forgot, I be forgetting. Oh, so you just conveniently is goddamn Dory from Nemo. Just keep swimming, lost as hell. Okay. Well, I can be just as dumb and just as, you know, same way. Give them that same energy. Because it's funny how people can talk to you a certain way, treat you a certain way, but when you give them that same energy back, they mad. And then you know what's even funny about people? They be thinking that they doing something. Oh, well, I blocked her. Good. I let the trash take itself out. You know? Because anybody that's meant for me is not gonna go nowhere. So when people threaten, well, I'm gonna walk away, I'm gonna stop talking to you, I ain't gonna text you no more, I'm not gonna, let me tell you something, that's just an attention move. Because baby, I don't talk, I walk. So if I'm not gonna deal with somebody no more, they gonna find out when I no longer talk to them. Then they gonna try to come back with that, you acting funny. What I do, I'm not gonna tell you what you did. And if you feel I'm acting funny, well, that's your interpretation, whatever. I move according to what a person shows me. When people show you who they are, believe it. You see, the thing is, a lot of y'all may pray and ask, oh God, remove anybody that's not for me. But the people that he removes be the people you least expected. Be the people you most love and care about. Be people that you never saw coming. That's why you need to pray for strength to accept those that leave your life. You feel me? Again, y'all. You came out the coochie by yourself. You gonna die by yourself. Ain't nobody about to willingly just die cause you dying. Ain't nobody about to just, well, he or she, they dead and gone now. Guess I'll take my life too. Not unless they suicidal and crazy. But if you're normal and you know that you want to live, because your body's gonna fight you. If you go try to drown yourself, your body is gonna force your ass to breathe. Whether you draw water into your lungs or whether you surface up out that water, you take your breath. Your body's gonna fight your ass for that air. Bitch, you might want to die, but I'm trying to live. The fuck wrong with you? Your body gonna fight your ass. Okay? That is because our bodies are designed to live. We weren't designed to fucking kill ourselves. We weren't designed to just, I'm just gonna bleed out. You know, there are people who have slit their wrists and still fucking survived, that they didn't bleed. They lost probably, I don't know, I think you have to lose more than 2 liters of blood to be quote unquote, damn near dead. But for you to slit your wrist, the whatever that blood vessel is right there, people have survived, the craziest things that you wouldn't expect them to survive. So with that being said, that just means it ain't your time to go. You got to stick around, But I'm just saying, pay attention to when people talk. And, you don't need inconsistent people around you either. You don't need anybody that's inconsistent, unreliable. You know what I'm saying? They say one thing, they do the complete opposite of what the hell they said. Because these idiots, and yes, I call them idiots, toxic people, narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, they're idiots. They think they're smart. They're not. They're not as smart as they think they are. Because if they were, you wouldn't be left with clues. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be left with clues to know this motherfucker lying. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be left with clues to be like, that don't seem right. That don't sound right. You can't be, people just be lying, oh yeah, this person in my life, they're a millionaire. Okay, so why you struggling? Oh, well, something don't sound right. If the person in your life, family member, friend, whoever, is a millionaire, but they refusing to help you out at all, I got a question within my own mind. What's up with this individual that they don't want to help you? But 9 out of 10, y'all, they just fucking lying. They just lying. Lying for absolutely no reason. And y'all wonder why narcissists lie? They lie because they're pathological liars. You know what I'm saying? And you can't argue with someone who believes their own lies. Okay? So, just be safe. You know what I'm saying? Listen to people. Listen to how they talk. Watch how they walk. Watch how they act. Just be mindful of everything. And some people, if someone gets offended, oh, so you don't trust me? You tell them, hell no, I don't trust you, especially if you just met them. You know what I'm saying? There's been people that you have trusted and known your whole life. And haven't they done you dirty? If they've done you dirty, what makes you think somebody that you've known, in a shorter amount of time can't be more loyal than them? You know what I'm saying? It's by a person basis. You know what I'm saying? If someone pops up in your life and they just want to know everything about you, like y'all just met yesterday and they just trying to know your every movement and everything in your life, that's a red flag too, y'all. Because it takes time. Why are they in a rush to try to know certain things about you? Your finances, where you live. Oh, why is there certain things that they want to know? And you could tell that they want to know it because they'll ask you with urgency. And why is it the first damn thing out their mouth? Because trust me, just like narcissists interview people on dates, they interview people that because remember, their goal is to potentially use you. Either to try to steal your money, resources, scam you, they want to do you dirty above all, especially when you're successful and you're doing better than them and you're more recognized than them and your name is just, in a good spotlight compared to theirs. When they try to attach themselves to you, oh yeah, every time you turn around, you hear your name and that person's name. It's like, why are y'all conjoined at the hip now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're still individuals. You don't need to be, oh, well, we seen this person wear such and such. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are individuals. In a short amount of time, there's no reason why this person needs to know everything about you. And if they up there, oh, well, make sure. That's just like the turbo Christian neighbor I told you about. Yeah, you need to confess your sins. Well, bitch, you are immortal. Any quote unquote sins or any skeletons in my closet, that's between me and God. God knows what the fuck I be doing. But my question is, why the fuck? Because let me tell y'all something about demons. Demons reside in these vessels, these beings, these people that look like us. They look like you. They walk and talk. They have a job. They pay taxes, blah, blah, blah. But nonetheless, that doesn't stop them from having a demon in that vessel. Remember, when you are a godly person, you know what I'm saying? You think them demons can't pick up on that? And them demons get irritated. And these individuals start hating on you, start getting in competition with you. They want to be in your spotlight, but they can't handle the light because they are lost in darkness. You feel me? At the end of the day, everything is always spiritual first. So I don't even take things personally. That's the number one thing you need to learn. When someone comes up to you, just like the projection video I made, if someone comes up to you and be like, you ugly, if you know that you're handsome and you know that you're gorgeous, laugh that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Just look at them. Okay. Because beauty is in the eyes of the beholder anyway. So where that person, for whatever reason, thinks you're ugly, just know that deep down inside, they feel ugly. So they want to project that onto you. Oh, well, you ugly. Don't nobody want you. That translated is, I'm ugly. Nobody wants me. That's literally what people say when they project. You know what I'm saying? People can't handle their own insecurities, their own shadows, their own darkness. So because I'm perfect, I'm good, I'm this, I'm that, they grandiosity within their minds. I'm better than everybody. No one is above me. I'm above everybody. They have that complex. Let me tell you. Laugh that shit off and just keep it pushing. When you don't take it personally, you just, okay. Well, tell me more about yourself. They get quiet. They just, they be shocked because deep down inside, they know that projection is their inner person, their inner spiritual world. We don't know how other people's insides are. I mean, there is energy. You can get a good vibe off of a person, you know what I'm saying? But when you start getting weird vibes and negative vibes from a person, when you start really putting together things that they say, you know, again, if you got a question, why did this person say this or do that? It's probably somebody you need to feed with a long-handed spoon. You know what I'm saying? Keep them about a 6-foot flagpole away from you, you know? And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Shit. What have I lied about so far? I'm just saying, some people really just are so soft-hearted, or they just weak one. I don't know. But you better get some guts about yourself. You know, don't let people walk all over you, talk to you crazy, you know, treat you how you don't deserve to be treated. You teach people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? You know, if a person disrespects you and you cut them off after that, anybody else that was watching, they know that if they disrespect you at all, or even in the same manner, you're going to cut them off too. And let me tell you, people don't like being cut off. You want to know why? Because being cut off is rejection. People can't take being rejected. But see, not everybody is for you. And you got to be okay with that. It don't matter. Well, look, if somebody is not good for you or good to be in your life, don't allow them to sway you. Well, I want to stay around. I want to be in your life. But you mean me no good. You mean me nothing but evil and harm. So what use are you in my life? Well, I can change. I guarantee you, they're just going to keep doing the same things. We are adults. We all know right from wrong. They know what they did was wrong. They know that even if they apologize, it was a false apology. They slapped you in the face. They slapped you in this cheek. And what they turn around and do, slap you in the other cheek like you Jesus. I don't give motherfuckers cheeks. Because, I mean, if you didn't slap me in my face twice, I only got 2 more cheeks on my ass that you could possibly slap. And at that point, I'm going to beat your ass. Period. It's either that or you're going to get cut the fuck off. But I ain't about to let nobody affect me. You know what I'm saying? Protect your energy. Be out here. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? If you notice that when you stop texting and calling a particular individual and you start to have more energy, you notice that your mood is getting happier and happier, that means that person wasn't meant to be in your life. Y'all got choices to make out here. Because God wants to bless you. But he will not bless you when there are certain people around you. So when you remove certain people from around you, blessings start flooding your life. So you got to make a choice. This motherfucker or my blessings? This motherfucker or my blessings? This motherfucker or my blessings? And I don't know about y'all, but I choose my blessings over any fucking body. Anybody? Anybody. I'm not about to tolerate that shit. So, anyways, y'all. Peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't let nobody get on your nerves. You know, life is too short to be walking around here stressed out, angry, depressed, full of anxiety. You know, it's too short. Too short. All right, y'all. Holla at y'all later. Bye.